Many players know that I really like looking into the future of the game, and I wanted to profile one of the recent OCG decks. This is pretty much the main reason why you have seen Fog King just shoot up in price recently. The card has grown disgustingly in price, all because of Monarchs in Japan right now. Now, we might not be getting this deck for quite some time. It should be rolling out at the beginning of next year, but a lot of players like to kind of get a feel for what's to come. And considering that an anti-meta card 6 months in the future is already rising in price, is definitely a clear shot indicator of the game really relying on hype. And considering that this deck has been doing so good in Japan, it's all here. A deck that doesn't rely on the extra deck, so it's budget. You don't have to worry about those additional 15 cards. Comes right out of the starter deck. 3 of them, you're good to go. Majesty's Fiend already got the current reprint. Maxis are $8 to $10 a piece, if that. And you've only got to make minor adjustments for dropping, Harpy's Feather Duster. You get additional Rotas in the deck for EDAS and Idea, which is really nice. And then just replacing Solemn Judgment with another card really gives you a deck right out of the box. And it's extremely good for budget players, just knowing that you have everything at hand to play a decently competitive deck. The whole reason why this particular deck is good is the True Monarch Dominion. On top of the massive control that you get from the Vanities and Majesties, True Dominion, however, you can't have any cards in your extra deck when you use it. If you control a tribute summon monster and your opponent does not, your opponent cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck. And then, basically, if the tribute summon monster would attack your opponent directly, it gains 800 attack during damage calculation. So not only do you get to seal off your opponent's extra deck, your monsters gain 800 attack, which turns them into even big beaters. And then you can reduce the level of one monster in your hand with 2000 attack and 1000 defense by 2. Which turns these guys into 6 stars. Turns him into a 6-star, which is just insane. Plus, your extra deck, you have draw power with penalty. You get the ability to Rota for a spell trap card. You can Rota for Dominion with this, so it's like you're playing 6 copies. And then you have the original Monarch, which lets you shuffle cards back into the deck and then draw a card, and then it becomes a floating tribute monster. And then let's not forget Monarch Stormforth, pretty much one of the powerhouses of the deck, just taking your opponent's monster. Basically, this deck doesn't let your opponent establish anything on the board because anything that they do can be used against them, and you just have plenty of ways of shutting down your opponent, as we said before. So this particular build, there's plenty of ways to play this deck. You can play the other large Monarchs, or you can go with the Vanity route. So 3 Erebus, 2 Vanity's Fiend, triple Majesty's Fiend, of course, triple Edis, triple Maxi, and then triple Idea. Spells, Feather Duster, triple of the penalty, 1 Rhoda, triple Tenacity, triple Duality, triple Stormforth, triple True Monarch, 1 Escalation, triple Original, 1 Judgment, and Solemn Warning. Of course, like I said, and we discussed earlier, the lack of no extra deck, it makes this deck extremely budget-esque. The side deck, triple Fog King to make sure that you don't have to worry about any bullshit in the mirror match. 2 Kaias just for general removal, triple Flying Sea for Burning Abyss, triple Effect Veiler for effect monsters when you don't have Majesty up on board, 1 Galaxy, and triple MST to disrupt general back row. Also do keep in mind that you get additional effects from Adus and Idea, which is really nice. The fact that you can recur a banished Monarch spell trap card back to your hand, and he floats, or he brings out this guy, and then just all the tribute fodder for days to make sure that you can be setting up your large cards and make sure that your opponent can't do anything. So I'm really looking forward to this deck as a really strong potential anti-meta deck. it's been a while since we've had a lot of the meta, the way that things have shaped up here in the TCG, and it'll be a nice change to see another deck that does not allow your opponent to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Come into play. So guys, leave your comment down below. Tell me what you guys think, and I am out. Hope you guys enjoy the future. I'll try to be a little bit more attentive. There's been a lot of stuff as to why we haven't done much on this channel, but we're looking to speed things up. So, alright guys, I'm out.